everyone, welcome back to Mega Man Legends, where last time we confronted the Bonds out on Lake Jyun. Took down yet more of their robots. They are running out of stuff, I imagine, at this point, because they had to scavenge and steal boats to make these robots? I imagine they've got to be getting pretty desperate at this point. You may notice I have swapped out weapons. I went ahead and equipped the vacuum arm and upgraded it to max. So, we are going to be checking out the vacuum arm this time. And of note is our energy immediately upgraded to infinite. So, we have infinite energy. This thing will never run out of power. So, while we're down here, let's get some money. Also, I went ahead and redid my buster specs. Triple axis and blast unit. This gives me level 2 in everything except for energy, which is level 4. Well, I guess +1 to everything except for energy, which is +3, but yeah, whatever. Just because I'm finding energy is really, really good. Increased rapid is also really good. We're going to be in a dungeon, so we don't need the most range, though range is helpful. And of course, attack is always good, but energy and rapid are just slightly more useful. So, let's get going into the Lake Jyun Sub Gate. Alright, here we are. Perhaps... So, Garudoriten Sub Gate, I had a lot of memories of as a kid, because it was just a nice, good first dungeon. It was...
Alright, Mega Man, let's get started. I upgraded the support equipment to I should be able to access the spotter from here, too.
Interesting, there's support equipment on the boat. That's handy. You can already see the incredible power of the vacuum arm when fully maxed out. The special stat is how quickly it sucks stuff in, like energy cubes and refractor shards. The range is, of course, how far away it can grab stuff from. Hello? Must have been one of the red Zakoban up there. And then, of course, energy is how much ammo you have, and since we have infinite, it'll never run out, which is so handy. So yeah, with this very lovely vacuum arm, we're going to be getting so much loot. But yeah, no, the Garudoriten Sub Gate was very memorable, just because it's a nice, simple, enjoyable first dungeon after the Ocean Tower. Lake Jyun Sub Gate. It's memorable, and it's a good dungeon. It is a very good dungeon. But, well, there'll come a point in this dungeon where it becomes a bit of a horror game. And given that this is not a horror game, I find it very hard to prepare for that mentally. God, I don't even know if I needed to upgrade the energy with how good that special is. Those refractors are just to me immediately. Oh, it's so nice. Okay, let's get down here, grab ourselves some loot. We got old hover jets. And I'm wondering, now that I'm actually putting this Buster spec into action, it does feel like it takes a little bit more than I would like to actually really kill the Zakuban. So this puts me at level 5 attack, so that's 24 plus 16 is 40 damage per hit. That's pretty good. That might actually be more effective than having the really high energy, just because we're able to boost up the attack so dang high. Let's give this a shot, see how it goes. Hi, Guru. Yeah, that low energy ain't the best, but at least we have some high rapid to help make up for the slightly lower energy. And we are at least doing a lot of damage per hit. Your Buster Gun really is a balancing act. All the stats work together very well. They almost all upgrade the same thing, so it's hard to figure out exactly what the most optimal strat is. But you can really go with anything and it'll all work. The only thing that's really separate from the rest of the stats is, you know, your range, since that's not contributing to your damage per second, that's contributing to how far away you can hit enemies from, so more your safety than anything. Alright, the Guru are dealt with. Let's start checking out these side paths. Hi, Furu. Lots of Furu. Like, oh my gosh. I can't get over how good the vacuum arm is. It's not gonna damage enemies. So we're kind of stuck just firing our Buster Gun. But you can see how dang good of a special item it is. A special weapon it is. I see items, I simply push triangle and I have them. We found a Gatling part. Ooh. Wonder what that's gonna be used for. And we found a starter key.
What did you find? From these readings, it looks like a starter key. That means there's probably a big refractor in here somewhere. Good luck!
Okay, finding starter keys in chests this time. And before even seeing the refractor, I'm very curious what this refractor is going to be. Hopefully it's a nice big one. Especially since this dungeon's a bit harder to get to, since it's out in the middle of the lake and not on land. So there is a little bit of a trick. It's more effective in Mega Man Legends 2, but there's a trick called stutter stepping for your Buster Gun. If you can do it right, if you hold down the Buster fire button and tap forward at just the right pace, you can actually basically bypass your rapid stat and fire very quickly. Yeah, like that. You're still limited by your Buster's energy, but you can artificially increase your rapid stat if you get really good at the timing for the stutter shots. We found a ring down here. Interesting. Someone lost a ring way down here? Oh dear. Okay, we got 2 doors. We'll take this one. They both end up leading to the same area. And now, my nightmares.
Mega Man, what can you see up there? I'm not picking up anything on my monitor. I don't know. I've got a bad feeling about this.
You and me both, Roll. Got a starter key. So this room is the source of basically all of my nightmares and terrors as a child. And not counting the first room in the starter dungeon in the ocean tower where, you know, I misunderstood what the eyes on the wall were. That was a reasonable misunderstanding for a child, but it wasn't like an actual intended horror element. This is an actual horror room. Ah! So we have invisible Shuru Kurusu. I didn't expect it to just be there like that. Okay, that's all 3 starter keys. The Shurikuru is not here. Okay. They're fucking invisible. They're invisible. They are invisible. Why are they invisible? No. That horrible, horrible stomping sound. And you can't even see them. It did jump down earlier. I think it's... Okay. We can do this. We can do this. We can do this. This is part of why I brought the vacuum arm. I don't want to spend time down here. I don't want to spend time grabbing refractor shards when I could be killing Shurikuru and running for my fucking life. Why? Who thought this was a good idea? No, it was right on top of me. I'm so glad it died. God. And like normally, okay, so normally YouTubers will play up the reactions to make it a little bit more entertaining. That's just kind of how entertainment goes. We play up reactions a little bit because, hey, we're trying to put on a good show for people who will watch our videos. We're trying to help you have fun, and sometimes playing up those reactions can do that. This is not played up. I am genuinely about to shit my pants. I fucking hate the Shurikuru. Like, if I was introduced to it now as an adult, if this was my first exposure to it, I'd probably be fine. But I have memories. I have bad memories of this room. So I think I could be forgiven for... Ah, no. Where is it? Okay, it's on the ground. It's on the ground. It's jumping. Oh! Oh god, there's two of them. This is unacceptable. Go away. Oh, I hate that too. They dash off to the side so you can't see where they run off to and you lose track of them. Where is it? Oh, God. Hi, Shurikuru. So you should be the last one. Please be the last one. Are we done? Okay. So we still got a few chunks of the room we haven't checked out because I was too busy. No! Why? I thought we were done with this shit. Fucker. Trying to run off to the side so I lose track of you? Fuck you! It doesn't matter how many times I play this game, I will never not be... No! Why? Holy shit! Why are there so many? Oh, you can't even lock on when they're invisible. I mean, that makes sense, but fuck you! Okay, we found a joint plug. This is probably one of the most important items in this dungeon. The other most important would be the, what was it, the rollerboard? Or the old hover jets. We found one of these two in this dungeon. There's some really important items in this dungeon. That joint, that plug is really important though. God, there's some good items here. It almost makes it worth it. Almost makes it worth the stress and the screaming and the awfulness. Okay, we are done with this room. Let's get the fuck out of here. Hello! Okay, what do we have here? We've got Firushudots, I believe. I'm going to ignore them. You can't really do much with them. You might be able to attack them. I've never tried. It's not worth it. Okay, there are a few side paths here which lead out of Lake Jyun entirely to a dead end. But to an area we've been before. An area we couldn't make much progress in because of those dead ends. Alright, how about the other side? What do we got over here? Besides Firushudot pissing off my enemy target. What do we got over on this side? Anything at all for me? Just some funky pillars. Any, like, loot? Loot would be nice. Here we go. Got ourselves a Rapid Striker. Ooh, if I am correct, that should be a Rapid +2. Very nice. If we had much of a reason to increase Rapid on its own, honestly. You just can't do a lot with Rapid. It's a good stat, but it's hard to upgrade it because there's only like the Rapid Fire, Rapid Striker, and a few combo upgrades. It's just, at this point, it's more useful to use the combo upgrades. Unfortunately, that was all we could find in the side areas. But we did see that they are likely connected to areas we've been before, so we'll probably get to exploring them again later. Well, you're an interesting structure. Someone made some very big mechanical pancakes. And there's the refractor. Let me just get this.
If I'm reading this right, there's a huge refractor there. We should be able to repair the Flutter with one that big.
Oh, I can see it actually. That is like twice as big as the yellow refractor we found. Alright, well we have all the starter keys, so let's get it out of there. That's all the keys. What do? Lower the shield.
Security devices? Be careful, Mega Man. I don't like the looks of this.
I mean, there wasn't a security system in the Jyun Sub Gate. Maybe we'll get lucky twice?
Mega Man, I'm picking up a Reaverbot signal. It came out of nowhere. It's a big one. The readings are going off the scale.
Those aren't pancakes. Alright, for this one, it is completely invulnerable to all attacks. Meet the Garudoriten. Oh god! It's going to try and do some dives at us. Its main weak point is its head, which is shielded on all sides except the front. Technically, the hitbox is a little bit above its head. So if you are a speedrunner, you might aim slightly above its head after manipulating it, so it's going to have a bit of trouble actually looking at you. And just fire there. Oh dear. Yeah, this guy is more intimidating than he is actually dangerous. The big thing is just know his patterns. He'll stomp towards you, dive at you, and at some point, usually when he's at the edge of the arena, he will leap back to the center to let out a big shockwave. Don't expect to hit him with most of your attacks unless you are a speedrunner and know exactly what you're doing. Just keep jumping and trying to smack his head a few times. And just like that, we've almost got him. And he...
Not picking up any Cyberbot signals anywhere. It looks like you got him.
He drops so much money. Only like 6,000? What? We had exactly 30,000 coming out of the horror room. Only 6,000 at most? Disappointing. Ah, that's part of why I brought the dang vacuum arm. I was hoping to make big bucks off him. It's an intimidating boss for sure, but if you know the general pattern and you know that you have to hit him in the head, he's not the worst. Hang on, let me make sure this room's mapped out before we go. Okay, Firushudot, please, chill. Stop screaming at me. So I can go scream at the fucking Shurukarusu, which are back! Why are they back? It's because we took the side paths into the fucking other dungeons on the island. God damn it! Good news, we're safe. Okay, now we just gotta get past the Guruguru, which are not a threat. Past all of the Zakuban. Let's get the hell out of here.
You must be getting hungry, Mega Man. I made some apple pie. Are you up for a slice when you get back?
You know, the only pie I personally like is pumpkin, but you know what? I'm willing to give it a try. Let's get out of this hell. And back to the mainland.
Okay, I'm fresh out of ideas. You know, what bothers me most is that while we're sitting here, he's out there digging up all sorts of stuff.
Calm down, Teasel. You're going to burst. He won't lead us to the treasure. No one will, as long as that big door is still locked. All we have to do is make sure we get rid of him before then. Right? So what if he digs up a few scraps here and there? He can keep that garbage. All we're after is whatever's behind the main gate. Right, Teasel?
You know, you're absolutely right. Then that will be our new plan. We'll wait for him to open the main gate. We'll let him keep whatever he finds until then. He'll see. It'll be the Bonds who have the last laugh in this game.
That's right!
The Bonds are up to something. They're just gonna let us grab everything and then they'll sneak into the main gate at some point? Lovely. Speaking of, we haven't been to the main gate, but it's actually not showing up on the map. There's a little X to the right of Apple Market, and to the south of that east part of town. That's where the main gate is. We'll be checking that out soon enough. It's been mentioned, but we haven't actually been there yet. But since they actually named it, I figured might as well show where it's at on the map. You're back, eh? Oh, that's quite a prize you brought back with you. I must say, you certainly exceeded my expectations of you. Well, you're welcome to come back and use the boat anytime you want to. Why, thank you, Dr. Wily, noted villain of the Mega Man series. Let's get out of here, and let's go get the Flutter fixed at last. I don't believe it, Mega Man. It's a red refractor. With this, we should be able to repair the Flutter. Hooray! Let's go, Mega Man. Let's go fix the Flutter.
Mega Man, could you take care of the refractor?
Okay. Finished. It's ready.
Okay, I'm all done here too. I'm going to fire up the engine, Mega Man. You grab that blue lever there.
Gotcha. This one, right?
Yep, on my mark.
Ready.
Sail switch on. Refractor rotation speed increasing. Engine field generation at 80%. Safety lock check. Initiating countdown. 3, 2, 1. Mega Man, now!
Here goes.
Metastatic field operational. Pair production active. Come on, fly.
We're flying. It worked. You didn't roll. We're flying. We're flying.
Well, I still have a lot of work left, but we should be able to get around the island at least. And you'll be able to reach that cave now, too. Let me know when you want to start a dig at the cave, and I'll take you there anytime.
And just like that, we have access to the Closer Wood subgate. The one that the pirates dug up and made inaccessible. Next time on Mega Man Legends. Now that the Flutter is operational, we have some stuff to do. More side quests, more item development. Exciting. I'll see everyone next time as we prepare to head into the next and final subgate. See everyone then.